The girl held 2 eggs in her hands, a contented smile appearing on her face. But the next second, a fierce face suddenly appeared. Her aunt smashed the eggs with a slap. She accused the girl of stealing, and kicked away her paper windmill. The girl crawled over, trying to pry her aunt's foot off, but how could she possibly have the strength? Seeing the girl's constant pleading, the aunt finally left, but the paper windmill was already in ruins. Just then, the old man returned. The wronged girl immediately threw herself into his arms. That night, he stayed up late to make a new paper windmill, and placed it by her bedside. As it turned out, the girl had been abandoned. She still held a paper windmill in her hand. The village chief promised that whoever adopted her would receive a subsidy, but the villagers disliked that she was a girl. Only the old man carried her home on his back. Naturally, this upset his son. One night, the girl woke up from a nightmare. The old man gently approached, but startled her into curling up in the corner. He handed her the repaired windmill, and brought her a steamed bun. The girl began to trust the old man. She even knelt and begged him to keep her, promising she would do housework. Seeing how pitiful she was, the old man decided to adopt her. When he noticed her shoes were worn out, he took all the savings he had, and bought her a new pair. At that moment, the two truly felt like family. The girl was reluctant to wear the new shoes. She still worked barefoot. She was very sensible, sweeping the yard at the crack of dawn. But the old man's daughter-in-law didn't want to keep the girl. She wanted to throw away this burden. Thankfully, a villager told the old man, preventing the girl from being abandoned again. Still, it didn't change the daughter-in-law's mind. Not wanting to cause trouble, the old man separated from his son and daughter-in-law. To avoid being driven away again, the girl woke up early every day to do laundry, watching the other children go to school. Her heart filled with envy. The old man saw through her longing, so he cut a lot of willow branches to weave baskets and sell them, to save up for her tuition. The clever girl quickly learned basket weaving, and worked alongside him every day. However, the aunt still hadn't given up on sending the girl away. One day, when the old man wasn't around, she tricked the girl into getting on her bicycle. Along the way, the girl was full of joy, until she got off and realized her aunt was trying to give her away. Heartbroken, she cried bitterly. Using her teeth, she broke free from her restraints, and ran desperately after her aunt, clinging tightly to the back seat of the bicycle. But she accidentally fell. She tearfully begged her aunt to take her home. How could such a scene not move someone? Perhaps out of guilt. The aunt also fell. The girl rushed forward to help her pick up the bicycle. In the end, her aunt softened, and took the girl back home.